Do I think I love? I kinda have feelings for her. Or maybe I think I'm in love. Or is it perfect now? All these questions are part of a thinking process that we come now. Let's go. Hey, welcome back to my wonderful podcast, C'est la vie. Natasha here, thank you very much for tuning in. Hey guys, I have a beautiful topic today. My topic of today is I love you. When is the perfect time to say these three beautiful words that can change somebody, positive or negatively? But before we go right to the topic, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Please share, because we want to grow. This is very important. And of course, follow us definitely here on the podcast and all social media, TikTok, YouTube, and Apple Podcasts. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a review. I really would appreciate it so that I know what I can do better, what I can improve, because every opinion counts, and I will be very grateful. Spotify is also there. Don't forget to follow and give us a review. I really appreciate it. Okay, let's go right into it. The tema, I love you. Love is such a beautiful thing. Love can make a person grow to the end. Love can make a person be the greatest person in this world. Love also can destroy somebody to the extent that the person commits suicide. Love is something that people are really careful with because they feel this kind of insecurity. Is it the right time or is it not the right time? And more especially come these feelings, these thoughts, this anxiety situation when you sit down and you have a partner and you ask yourself, is it the right time to say I love you to the partner? And would he or she accept it or feel the same way? This is the most criteria. This is the most important thing for so many people that has changed or destroyed life. And I'm a social worker, so I meet a lot of people with anxiety, depression, alcohol abuse, drug abuse, and many of the stories that I hear, many of the stories that I listen to, most of them has to do with either relationship breakups or relationship changes or divorce or for wrong friends and etc. And like I said, the most of the ones has to do with a partnership. And if it's coming to a partnership, if you don't know if the person really loves you, it can break a person. It can make a person really to think so down on themselves, to reflect themselves as nothing, and they, of course, when they have that feeling, they grab to substances that may affect their life forever. So it's really important to have some kind of guidance to know, okay, now is the right time for me to say it and to risk it all and to put my heart out there and to see if the outcome is positive or negative. Because one thing is very sure, the more you wait, the more you will not have the results that you want, and the higher is the percentage to be friendzone. So I will not wait that long. I will definitely try to guide myself around the points that I will make during the podcast, and as soon as you grab these points, analyze them in a certain period of time, and also know if it's yes or no, because all these points you have to answer with a yes or no, not yeah but, not no but, with a yes or no. So sit down, listen attentively, write it down if you like to, and reflect your current situation, then make a decision. And that's the point and the goal that I want to reach with and this is exactly the point of view that I want to reach with most of people, to see the current life, listen to the advice that I say, get it in, leave a comment, like and share, and then make their own decisions at the right time. Alright, the thing that I realized, even in my personal relationships, when I had a relationship that was so intensive and everything, I was the one that said I love you first, and I put myself out there, and I got disappointed with cheating and mishandling and everything, which is okay. You get it, you learn from the mistake, but the second time you have to do better, which I did. Therefore, that's why my situation is now different than it used to be. My diary is full of experiences and emotions and everything. So my current status when I wrote the diary is not the current status that I have right now. So a lot has changed, but at that time I was heartbroken. Now I'm okay, but I'm grateful that I had the experience so that I can tell you guys what I think about the words I love you, and how I think it's better for the person to wait for the sexual part before, and then before you have to prove the person before you go to that part, because you can lose yourself, especially as women. You can lose yourself falling in love, and then you are trapped because the same person doesn't show you that love. So please, if it's possible, try to get all these topics, all these tips, get it together, sit down, think about it, and then before you even open your legs for somebody, see if it's really worth it or not, because it may affect you positively for the moment, but negatively in the future. Alright, then as I said, love is really not just talking. Sometimes love is also actions. That's why for me I always say watch the person that you are with. Watch, or if he or she does something, watch he or she's behavior. Watch it well. Don't just have the rose or pink or violet glasses on and see all the red flags, but just say, hey, it's okay. Don't do that. Because it's very, very important that you observe the person you are spending your life with, and hopefully falling in love so that he may be the guy for the rest of your life. It may be the guy that you want to stay with the rest of your life. You never know. Well, I have some points that I said that I observe and that I check, and I think it really would help somebody out there. Therefore, I go right to it. The first thing is body language and act of service. What do I mean by that? Body language shows you a lot about a person. As soon as you want to put your hands on the shoulder of the person, does it take it away in public, or does he hold your hands in public? For example, does he show actions and integrity, meaning if you guys promise to be together, going to movie together at a certain period of time, and he can't, or he is absent, or he say he will be there but don't do it, or he say he will help you in situations, but when the situation comes he won't do it. So this is kind of hypocrite kind of person. You have to be careful of it, and every single time that this happens to you, if it does not have a reason that is provable, please don't look back on this one. Try to read that red flag and move. and don't sleep with the person like this. This is very, very important that you have that intuition, that you have the guy or her, he or her, that both of them prioritize each other. Do you prioritize each other? Do he try to make you happy even if it means that he himself is not that happy? Does she go over the top for you? Does she show you appreciation in certain extent that no other girlfriend has done it before? These are the things that you can navigate on it and see if it helps and see if you are ready to say the 3 words. Other section is also the area of quality time. Does he spend more quality time with you or with his friend? Or does she plan her life around it so that she can spend more time with you? Things like this are very important because in the relationship situation comes up, and in the situation, if you are not ready to show yourself, if you are not ready to be in love, you will fall easily because you don't have that similar connection with each other. So it's very important that you guys spend quality time to build that connection. Prioritize each other to build that connection. Spending more time with each other, even if it's not planned, like spontaneously the willing is there to spend more time with each other, and the effort is there to make it happen. So in the end of the day, quality time is very important. It's the time that you guys bond without having sex. You guys bond without having sex, and then you can see his actions and then catch feelings and then maybe say I love you. Also, you can also be like the physical touch and the affirmation part. Like I said earlier, when the woman or the guy just holds you or touches you or gives you a kiss or touch your leg or your neck or something like this, does it feel good for you? Does it feel welcome for you? Are you really liking it? Because if you don't like it, this guy is not for you, my love. Because this guy is showing you this physical touch. If you just shake just because the guy touched you, how do you want to make it if after that you both are ready and you want to make love with each other? It will not work if the person cannot even see you in the eyes and don't want you to touch her or him, don't want you to go further. Things like this are red flags, and many people just overlook things like this just because they want to have a woman, or just because they want to have the right, or just because they want to have a guy so bad. These are the kind of red flags that you cannot avoid. That means, because if you don't have this affirmation, the person gives you compliment, the person push you, the person is around you in general, he wants the best for you. And he likes to touch you, he likes to hug you. These are the things for bonding. These are the things that bond two people. Bonding is very, 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 very important when you guys meet, when you guys want to know each other, when you guys want to go to the next step. Bonding is very important because sex can fade away. You both will be ending up being 90 or 100 years old, but nothing is working down there anymore. And the fact that nothing works anymore, what is remaining? Do you guys can have a conversation with each other? Do you guys can still look at each other and smile and laugh like two little children? Do you guys can say the 3 words without being forced? Like saying that I love you without being forced or without feeling a certain way? Do you guys can spend time with each other and laugh and have fun? And do you guys support each other, like affirmation goals? Chats, you are honey babe, you gonna make it. Or honey babe, I know you believe in you. Or honey babe, I will wait for you until you come home for work. such kind of affirmation are nice. If she stayed at your place, how does he treat you? If you stay at his place, how do you treat him? These are the little things. And last but not least, what I think is also important is gifting. I mean, I'm a woman, I love a nice gift. And I think a lot of women love gifts too. It doesn't have to be expensive or just another TV or something. It has to be what I think most of women like is memorable gifts, like a chain from my father, or a chain from my husband, or some things, some toys for my sister, or something like this. I mean, it's really important to have like gifts. Me personally, like I said, I love gifts, and I love to make it romantic. So if the guy is romantic, I want to see roses on the bed and all these things. If the guy is not romantic, I take it also, as long as he is a man of his word. And that's why I said gifts are important. Having a gift is important. Having a gift for him is important. Having a gift for her is important, because you guys are working together. It's not a competition. Nobody said that the one person has to make more money, has to spend more on the other person. Nobody says that. This gift and being romantic and apart, it has to come from the heart. Almost everything has to come from the heart. If you are willing to give somebody a gift, what did the person communicate with you while you guys are communicating? What does the person miss? What does the person like? What does the person don't like? Because with these questions in general, you are able to be classified as the girlfriend, the wife, or something, because you are now officially in his territory, in his space. And with the nice humble spirit, with the nice knowledge ever, with the nice ideas that you can have, you can make somebody very, very happy if you just listen and do it. Because if you listen and do it, you are avoiding drama, and you are avoiding to make yourself look like an idiot because you did not do one or two little things. Therefore, these are the tips that I really, really used to find out if the partner that I am with, or if the partner that I want to be with, is the one that I will say I love you. I really observe the person. I see if the person is spending quality time with me. I see if the person has a physical attraction, physical touch kind of situation with me. I see if the person is showing me some affirmations, some compliments, stuff like this. And I see, of course, if the person is gifting, are really willing to give me something nice, or I am willing to give him something nice. Really, these are all these criteria that I use, and I hope that one of you guys use it also for the personal life, because it will help you guys. It will help you not to fall in love so quick. Even though even sometimes you can fall in love with somebody quicker, but it's not the norm. So before you just jump on the broom within 2 days, even your own grandmother, in my case, for example, even my own grandmother, she will come out of the grave and will be like too early and then going back to her grave. But the too early will be very, very loud. So before I made that step, I cleaned myself from inside and outside, and I started to observe the guys that I'm dating. I started to understand the guideline that she gave me, and tried to understand the guideline that I made myself, and then strike with the best authorities and with the best options that you can do. And like I said, as soon as you have this affirmation, as soon as you have this proof, girl, man, don't be afraid. That's the last thing. Don't be afraid because you was broken already. Don't be afraid to try again. Because love is out there. We just need to find the right place and be at the right time, in the right moment. So don't forget that you are great. Even if that means that you have to kiss many frogs, men's too, but you are great. And we're gonna think about it as soon as we have a common ground. If we both are dating, we both are willing to do the work, we have a common ground and we both are willing to make it work for each other. So therefore, yeah, it is what it is. You guys can take it or leave it, but love always rules. So that means you can always fall in love with somebody, but you have to know how you handle it. And when you know the red flags, get out, take a break, do something. But if you realize the person is the true thing, now it's time for you to step up, even though if it means the person don't understand why you are right now so active to be loved. But if the person have the same feeling as you and you will say it, you will feel like a queen. So yeah, that's actually it with the topic of today, guys. Thank you so much for taking your time to listen to it, to understand, and to try to make the best out of it. Guys, don't forget to like, share. Thank you very, very much. And I'm really grateful for everything you guys are doing. So we will see each other next week with another beautiful topic. And I see there's a lot of opportunity to do. If you guys have other questions if you guys have other questions that you want me to answer about Coachella, I am 100% here, and I will guide leave you. And I wish you tomorrow a wonderful day.